what would you guys like to know about day two out here at the Emerging MedTech Summit?
You were asking about what the
Yeah, tell us a little bit about some things you've seen there as far as robotics and surgery.
It's really incredible the amount of technology and the amount of companies here. So the one thing I'll tell you, and I don't know if I mentioned this yesterday because this has been um, pretty pretty busy conference, but the amount of innovation and technology. I had this conversation with multiple CEOs and then other strategists that are out here for the conference. But the amount of innovation, technology, and brain power at this conference is just, I mean, so uplifting, so exciting where medtech is going, and I didn't realize yesterday there was a panel of speakers that talked about robotic surgical innovations, and only 3% of surgeries are done with a robotic system because of whether it's issues with prep time, um, specificity of how you do the cut of the incision. There's a whole variety of reasons. So I didn't realize it was that little. And then the keynote speaker yesterday was just fantastic, going through his story, just an incredible story. But then he gave the numbers of the amount of people that don't even have access in the world to surgical care of any kind. So I think in terms of the technology that's coming, improving efficiency, improving access to surgical care around the world, and then better outcomes, it's just, it's speechless. It's incredible.
It sounds like I know you kept sending some messages back and forth of, oh, hey, talk to this company, talk to that company. And I'm sure you've got pages of notes, and we'll get into some of those more in detail once you're back here in Indiana with us. But are there a couple that stood out that, you'd like to mention?
Yeah, it's really hard to point out. One company that really, a lot of impressive companies, a lot of incredible technology, but Dimicron, as I listened to that CEO explain the product, where they're headed, and so in terms of implants, it's a material. The challenges with most orthopedic implants is that it does not allow the body to have the natural motion. Okay, so there's some challenges there, and then the other piece is the terminology, wear debris. So as the longer that implant is in, issues with it starting to decompose, toxicity issues, and so this particular product eliminates those two challenges. So I was very impressed by that presentation, and there were numerous presentations on robotic surgery, artificial intelligence. I think I told you guys a little bit. I learned a whole lot about earwax that I had no idea. Some incredible innovations in that area. So it was just a very impressive day. And SSI, we had some great meetings too with potential clients. So it's been awesome, and I'm super excited for today. Some of the presentations that they're going to share, and again, LSI has just done an amazing job in terms of to pull this off. I have to think that when the investments were made and the commitments, there's no way they could have even known whether they'd be able to go through with this. So they've done an amazing job in terms of how they've ran it. It's been outstanding, and this is a must attend event for us for sure moving forward.